Right. Now, are you seeing any clear trends there? Somebody asks, with the cost of outsourcing, it seems like it continues to go higher and higher. And I'll talk to one company who says, yeah, we're just bringing everything back in-house because we want those capabilities here. The next week I talked to another company and they're outsourcing everything and taking it out of house, especially for those small to mid-sized companies. Are there any clear trends that you really see happening right now?
I do. Very small with, one program and a handful of cleanups people, you have to, you really need to outsource. But we have multiple clients right now who have one or two or three products that are late stage or on the market, and they're not really getting the level of value from their especially from their CROs, and they're going to make a decision to build for internal capabilities. The first thing they really need to do is look at their the development plan for the programs that they're thinking about bringing in, and then they need to look at what the appetite is for risk in executive management, and they more or less need to do a gap analysis on what the organization doesn't have to grow. So we are seeing that. It's the bigger you are, the harder the effort needs to be, because the more you have to change. If you have
it seems like
20 programs, it's a lot to change.
Sure. And it seems like you also have to, at some point, categorize your activities and decide what you can outsource and what it is that you're going to keep in-house. Is that difficult for a lot of the smaller companies to do that?
No, not really. What a lot of companies elect to try to start building, at least the ones that we're seeing, it's two things. One is clinical project management. So they're taking the project management back, because in a lot of situations you're redoing a lot of the work of managing the project. There's not a clear line between vendor oversight and project management in a lot of situations. So that's a lot of times they'll just outsource the CRAs, the monitoring, and then the other big thing, and you may elect to do both at the same time, is data management. Because data management is so much EDC based now, if there's an ability to hire in a data management team or a couple of folks, you can switch that over, and then you have control of your data. This tends to be a very big area of challenge when you're outsourcing everything, because if you're not big enough to really command the instant performance, and your senior management team really wants to see the data or see results, and you're kind of hamstrung by being able to get that data or cut to the data, or updates or whatever.